Hello again, folks. So this time we're going to tie, it's a wee orange cheeked pear buzzer. So the hook and the vise is size 14 hens, standard wire wet fly hook. The thread I'm going to use is Semperfli 50 denier nano silk and black. So we'll just start by winding on a few turns of thread on with our scissors and take away that excess. Run our thread on down towards the rear of the hook. So the rub on the fly is pearl mylar. This is Unimylar pearl number 16. So we'll just take off a couple of inches off the spool. Tie that on where our thread stopped. A few turns overly secure, and then start running our thread back up towards the eye of the hook. So you want to stop just over a third of the way down from the eye, because we have peacock curl and then our two orange cheeks to add at the top. So give yourself enough room. We have breathers to put on as well, so give yourself enough room to tie all that on. You're better coming a wee bit too short and down off the eye than coming right up and not being able to get all the stuff on without covering the eye with thread. So our pear tinsel. Now what I do before mine is, this is just clear varnish in a brush, clear tie-in varnish. So just come on and give that thread a wee coat of varnish, and that just helps to give the rub that we're winding up a bit of grip. So bring your rub up and open turns. You should get 4, maybe 5 turns coming up to where we stop with our thread. Come on then, and a couple of turns over our tinsel to secure it. Come on, knock away our excess. Now the breathers on the fly, this is a Unithread 3.0 in white. This is it here. So take off again a couple inches of this. Tie it on where we have our where we stopped our tinsel. Couple of turns over. Line it up with the shank of the hook. Double it over and pull the whole lot towards the front. Come on then and secure that down with a few turns. Just come on then with our scissors. It doesn't matter what length you cut this, you can cut this whatever length you want and then adjust it then when the fly's tied. If the breathers are too long for you, you can come on then and, as I say, shorten them down. Now, the next parts on the fly is cheeks. Now, what I have here, it's just orange Glow Bright floss. So same again, take off a couple inches. the piece that we have, half that again, because you want one for one side and one for the other. Take your time and run your thread down and level that up. Come on then with our orange cheek and tie that on the side. Turn the hook over. If the end, I'll just say this to you now, if the end's raveling like this here, run it through your mouth and it'll tighten that end on. So the same on this side. Punch and loop over just to get us started. Check to see your cheek sitting on the side and not twisted around. And line that up towards the hook to tie both them cheeks on and secure them down. So run our thread back down to where we want our head to start in our flight, our thorax to start, sorry. Come on then, one strand is all you need of peacock hair. Now I have one strand here. What you want to do is this end, knock that away, but don't come right on here at the top. Come up to where our peacock starts to pull out and knock it away there. So tie on our peacock hair and run our thread up behind the breathers that we tied on. So with our hair, just come on and touch and turns with the hair, one in front of the other. Run that up now to behind the breathers. Come on in. Couple of turns to secure that off. On their scissors. Knock away our excess. Now the cheeks, you want to pull the two of them forward at the same time, and what that does is allows you to keep them straight as we come over the thread. Couple of turns and then give a wee look in just to make sure that they're sitting on the side of the fly. So then to finish that off, 2 or 3 tight turns. Come on with your scissors and knock away that excess. Now don't worry about leaving a wee bit on up here at the head whenever you're cutting off them cheeks. It doesn't really matter. So to finish the fly, what you want to do is in front of the breathers, come on and give 2 or 3 turns over the top of that. Come on then and our 3 or 4 turn whip finish behind the eye. Pull our thread tight. Come on in. Knock away that thread. So the last bit now, this is just the clear varnish again. Come on and the slightest wee dab of clear varnish behind that eye, just to secure that thread and pull our breathers forward. So the body of the fly, come back down the end with your clear varnish and give the body of the fly a wee coat of clear varnish, and that just helps to secure the tonsil underneath and give that body a bit of a shiny finish so that it shines up that paired tonsil a wee bit better and makes the fly last a wee bit longer. So As I say, them breathers, you can have them whatever length you choose. If you want them that length, that's quite alright. If you prefer them shorter, just come on with your scissors and knock them shorter. The length of them breathers is your own choice. But that's a simple wee buzzer. You can change that whatever way you want. You can put whatever colour of cheeks on, you can put whatever colour of rub on. But for me, that's I have fished that for years, and for me that's one of the best colours on it. Now another good fly as well is, this is just flat blue tinsel coming up the body, and that's a Glow Bright number 10, which is like a bright yellow, as another good fly as well. But what works in your water and what works in mine is two different things, but that's the basis of a very easy tide buzzer and one that's sure to catch you trout. And as I say, come on and funk that up yourself whatever way you want. There's loads of Glow Bright flosses, there's loads of different rubs you can put on, and the thread underneath as well. So there you go, folks. A really easy to tie buzzer, and I hope that was helpful to somebody. So until the next time, folks, thanks for watching on Tide Lines.